Hey folks, this is Jake here at Canadian Cutting Edge, and we've got a big unboxing for you today. There's supposed to be 8 knives in here. I ordered all of these from White Mountain Knives. Thanks to Justin at White Mountain Knives for giving my channel a discount so that I can bring these knives to you. Please say thanks to Justin by using my links down below and shopping at his site if you want to buy any of these knives. You get 10% off using coupon code CCE. If you find a better price somewhere else, hey, do what's best for you, but you're probably not going to find better prices after you factor in the discount. Let's put this on the tabletop and take a good look at what we got here. Just as I opened this box, I realized it wasn't recording, so you didn't catch me cutting open the box with this knife. This is a Browse Blades import knife. The review of this is coming out any day now, very early in March. I got this from White Mountain Knives as well. So let me show you what we got. Now, I haven't taken any of these out. I just looked at what we got. We've got Condor knives. We've got real steel. We've got artisan cutlery, steel will. We've got Best Tech. We've got Kaiser, and we've got a couple Civivi. So let's take a look at what we've got here. I'm working on a series of videos of fixed blade knives, and so I ordered this Condor knife. Condor's got a lot of really good fixed blades, and I like them an awful lot. This is a good neck knife, at least I think it's going to be. I'll find out when I work on the review. Nice chain on here, although I prefer paracord, and a Kydex-esque material there. Might be genuine Kydex, I'm not sure. And we've got a nice straight back knife, hollow grind in there, made in El Salvador. If I remember correctly, this is $10.95, maybe $10.75. We'll see on the video for sure. Oh, they ground a little bit extra on the spine of the blade there. So there you go. Take a look at that neck knife. I think that's going to be pretty cool. With or without the paracord, I think it's a cool knife. Nice size, all belly. So let's put that away. What did I get from Kaiser in a little box? Well, I'll show you what I ordered from Kaiser. This is also for that fixed blade series. It's got some paracord. We've got the sheath, and oh, they nicely protected that. There we go. S35 VN steel. One of their multi-tool knives here. We've got, well, that didn't make a sharp edge there. I thought that might be a sharp edge up there, but it's not. So bottle opener back here. Different size wrenches down to 1/4 inch right at the end. Oh, look at that. Even a wire stripper there. Pry bar here. Well, I'm a little off screen. A little pry bar right here. Wire stripper. Different size. Bottle opener and a cutting edge. And back here you can see the Krokatool by Evgeny Polukin. I'm not familiar with that name, but we'll see more about this designer. So we've got a nice chisel type of grind on there, and we'll see how much we like this tool. Yeah, it goes in like that, so that you can use the bottle opener while the cutting edge is protected if you need to. So let's put that aside. I'll try harder to stay under the center of the camera. I'm going to move the camera down a little bit. Let's take a look at one of these Civivi knives now, eh? Am I Canadian? I think I am. Just have a good look at it, make sure everything's good. We've got that nice leaf shape on this knife. What's this model number? I keep forgetting the names of these different models. I'm really not that great at remembering all the names. Yeah, maybe it's on the box here. The Naja, blue G10, and this is my second Civivi knife. I like the first one so much, I just had to get some more. A nice forward choil there. Really high full flat grind. Well, it's not quite a full flat grind, but I call it that anyways. Alrighty. That's looking great. So what are we doing with the big steel wheel box? Well, we'll find out. It's just a small knife. See, again, I'm getting more of these knives for my series of neck knives, my neck knife videos. There's a little Druid neck knife. Finger grip, you can put a finger on the inside. Fingers just on the outside. You can wrap it with paracord if you want to. High flat grind. So the Druid 282, again, 9CR18 MOV. And inside we've got a chain. Where's the focal point? Right there. There's a chain in there. Documentation. And here's the little sheath. So there you go. Another neck knife to take a look at. That was a pretty big box by Steel Wheel for such a small knife, wasn't it? Artisan Cutlery. These guys are doing a really good job. Their prices are just at the edge of the border of what this channel is trying to focus on this year. So I'm focusing on knives that are $50 US or less, but I'm not restricting myself to that. That's my focus. So the majority of my knives that I review will be in that price range. And this guy's just right, I think it's right at the outside edge or just right at that price range. G10 pocket clip is right and left. I like seeing that with the holes right there. It's got some heft to it, but it doesn't feel heavy. It just has a nice chunky kind of feeling. I bet you that's 0.6 of an inch instead of 0.5 to give that feeling in my hand. This thing's with D2 steel and just a beautiful, beautiful knife. A little bit of extra oil around there. Detent is very nice. So there we go. And they're nice baggy that they do. Time for real steel. And this is the Receptor by Real Steel. This is a black wash one. Open that up. What do we have in here? What do you think we have in here? What do you think? It's another fixed blade neck knife. There we go. The Receptor by Ostap Hel design. I really, really like Ostap Hel. He's one of my favorite designers. Maybe my favorite designer. He's out of Poland. Check out this knife. Nicely rounded G10 on the edges here. Really good size knife. Another 9CR18 MOV steel, high flat grind, black wash, nice jimping back here. So let's put this in. Clickety click, barb-a-trick. So there we go. And again, you get your Real Steel microfiber cloth, etc. So let's put that away. 2 more to go. Which one do you want to do last? Civivi or Best Tech? Okay, Civivi. That means you want to take a look at this knife, the Barracuda. The Barracuda, I got it in black and satin with D2 steel. There you go. Look at that. Back spacer, lanyard hole, nice lines in here. Flipper tab. They want you to do your light switch method because pushing straight down doesn't work all that well with this, at least just by checking out the design of that flipper tab. Wow, that came out right nicely. Oh, wow. That is a nice color. The acid wash that they did on this main bevel, it's a gray, not a black. Oh, that looks cool. I'm going to take some nice still pictures of that and post them on Instagram. I'm not sure exactly when, but I will because that looks nice. If you guys don't know that I've got an Instagram page, I do. And I'm trying to figure out how to make some short videos to put on there. I've done a couple really, really short ones, but you can do up to 5-10 minutes now, I think. So I'm working on that, preparing for that kind of thing. Nice liner lock here, nice deep pocket clip. Quite comfortable in hand, and that flipper tab turns into a forward choil here. A nice Warncliffe style well, it is a sheep's foot because there's a belly here. And yes, I still have that terminology video that I'm working on. Another one. So there you go. Hey, we're almost done here. We've got one more knife to go. And that is this Civivi knife. What do we have here? We've got the Praxis. Like this. Do a little controlled cut like that, Jake. There we go. There we got the pouch. I like their pouches. Civivi does nice pouches. And same pouch bag that we had on the other one. Paraphernalia, that's good stuff. Black and gold. Like that just, that looks like 70s hip, if you ask me. Just disco. Yes, I grew up in the 70s. I was born in the 60s, but I grew up in the 70s. I was just a young lad in the 60s. So there you go. Oh, nice belly on that. I like that bevel. The grind on that bevel is beautiful. Almost the same kind of blade shape as the Naja, but not quite, not as big as at all. Pocket clips right and left. Deep carry. I like that. And that gold anodization, that looks so cool. Action is great. Detent is, yeah, detent's very nice. So there you go. Let me put all the knives on the table and then we will shut this video down. So here's those 8 knives that we looked at in the video, in the unboxing. We've got 4 fixed blades and 4 folders. I don't know if I'll get through all of these, plus all the other knives that I've got in March, but we'll give it a good shot. I'm going to try to get through all of these in March. Now, don't hold me to it because it might not get done. But which one of these knives do you think is the coolest? Which one do you want me to check out the most? Let me know in the comment section below, and we will try to, if there's one knife that gets the vast majority of comments, then I'll test that one early and get that reviewed in early March. I like to give my knives at least a week that I play with them. You know, a couple hours a day. I keep switching out which knife I'm carrying every few hours just to keep getting familiar with every knife. And I keep playing with them. And so I play with a knife for a couple hours, put it down. Maybe 2 days later, I play with it again for a couple hours instead of it just being all in one session. And that helps me to develop my ideas and feelings of it. You know, sleep on it, play with it again the next day, sleep on it, play with it again. And I think that really helps me to be able to come up with the good stuff that you see on my reviews. So thanks for watching. We got one splash of color out of the whole deal today. Well, this is a little bit of a splash. And, you know, check out my Patreon page if you want to support my channel, help me be able to get these knives. I appreciate that very much. I will be doing a sale this spring sometime. I'm not sure exactly when. It might still be a couple months away. I'm thinking I'm going to do a local sale, like a yard sale, and see what sells here in, you know, at a yard sale or a garage sale. And then I will try to sell the rest of the stuff online. I think. We'll see. I don't know exactly what we're going to do. But thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing my videos with your friends and buddies all over social media, email, however you'd like to share stuff. I appreciate it very much. And remember, guys, always cut towards your chum, not your thumb.